battle of two new era squads in the Pittsburgh Knights and the Birds. One has found a lot of success this season. The other has a lot of work cut out for them still in the Birds. And
yeah,
you know, I just wanted to say I really agree with Wave Punk. I think he hit the nail on the head when he said both of these teams are so used to playing against each other. They know each other's styles so well, and so just like the rest of the season, everything you think you know, throw it out the window.
I mean, these guys are competitors with each other. They've known each other. They've essentially been, in the same area for the come-up the entire time. They have fought together in the rival series, and then now they're here. We've got a grudge match between Mist and Ayjacks. All of this stuff is being crazy, and it's an interesting concept because I think Knights, they've taken down a lot of the Titans and the juggernauts, but now it's a matter of closing out games against series that, you might be miles ahead of a team. And I think maybe they'll struggle because now it's like they have a lot of, pressure to lose because now we expect them to win. It's a big difference.
Yeah, and for Birds, their guy is Hockser.
Oh,
Hockser has been their most consistent player, and you heard Lawler say it on the desk. He wants to see Ayjacks step it up. I want to see Retals step up again. I want to see him play like the Birds played against C9. I want to see that Retals against the Knights because you know what the Knights are going to give you.
Picking up the controller, man.
And we're underway in game number 1. Gyro starts off by popping it over one, but Hockser takes control back over to Ayjacks. It's not the best touch from Ayjacks, has to use everything in the tank just to make up for that touch. Now missed by Gyro. Retals getting bumped out of the way, so a scrappy 30-second start. Both teams trying to take advantage.
And I love the time efficiency that we see from Knights so much. I mean, if we could make a tally of how many times we've mentioned demos and physical play with the Knights play style, it would be crazy because that's really what they're known for, being aggressive, getting in your face. And it's really fun to watch and see the decision making that they do with all of these options that you're presented with when rotating.
Yeah, second in the league in demos. Averaging 4.5 a game are the Pittsburgh Knights. Ayjacks picks up a demo against Gyro, which gives Birds a little bit of space, but it's kicked off the backboard by Mist. Now open for Gyro, he just pitches it down the field. Maybe looking for a quick pass from where he placed that, but it was nowhere near his teammate. Still battling for midfield. Gyro playing it slow. Here against Retals. Retals takes control on that challenge, but knocked away by Retals. Again, no one really able to get possession consistently yet.
Yeah.
Ayjacks on the air dribble challenged by Retals. Retals takes this in front of the box. Mist takes it away back over to Retals looking for Mist.
Wow.
Roller, but right into Ayjacks' car.
And that fast pass was so fun to watch. It's these plays that any team in the RLCS can get right now where the infield pass is just a laser and it just comes down to reaction time.
Now it's the Birds finding consistent possession, and as soon as I say that, Retals gets demoed. Retals trying to flick over Hockser, who picks up the save. Gyro, light shot turned away by Retals. Hockser's downfield, does continue the ball back to the orange wall. Already halfway through game 1, not a ton of action. A couple of demos to stop and attack the Birds. Really the only team having consistent possession. Here is the Knights putting together a piece, but hard to keep the Birds locked down right now. Retals on a long pass from Hockser in midfield. No one was up for the Knights to challenge that ball. Struggling in the boost game to find those challenges on this next possession. Birds with Retals just lets that one fly high. Retals out to the corner.
And I like Hockser right now. I'm paying attention to him. It seems like he's usually in front right here to get a challenge, keep the possession. He's going in again for another challenge, and he almost wins it. Big clear from Gyro, but so far, he's been in good positions, had nice touches to kind of stall as teammates figure themselves out, get in position. So far, a really close game.
Retals following his own touch, high on the blue corner. Gyro keeps it going straight down, but Mist playing a little too far back. Wanted something a little more out. Retals gets a long clear for the Knights, preventing any kind of counterattack from Birds. And another long clear again down the field. Hockser's there, high off the backboard. Retals.
Oh, good pass.
Over to Ayjacks, blocked by Gyro, taken in and saved again by Retals. Hockser has Retals beat on the play. Birds pressing forward off the back wall. Taken away by Mist. A great touch, but Mist is now eliminated from play. Gyro almost getting bumped by Hockser. Hockser came up with the ball. Taken away again here by the Knights, but that's off the back wall. Here's the burst. Shot is off the crossbar. Dizz scores. First goal belongs to the Birds.
And I saw Dizz go for this shot. I'm looking at the net, and I see only one place he can aim it, and that's the right side. Everybody's stacked on the left. It's almost all the cars on the field. And Dizz, he hits the shot all the way on the right. The placement was there. And Birds, the possession game has been great.
Has paid them dividends, or at least one dividend. Less than a minute remaining in game one. Hockser against Mist and Retals. Retals having to work his way past one teammate. Here's the shot. Oh, what a save from Mist. He read that bounce off the crossbar. Retals has to let this now drop over to the side wall after that. Gyro downfield. Do they have it? No, blocked by Ayjacks. Hockser, quick turnaround. Challenged by Mist, and Dizz takes the ball away from the Knights. Another attempted ball clear. Gyro's there. Shot's not good enough. Right into Hockser. About 10 seconds left. Mist. Back over to Gyro. Gyro gets a piece of it. Keeping it going is Retals. And Dizz has him beat. Long clear in open net. And Hockser will confirm the win at the end here for the Birds.
Yeah, and it all came down to Dizz's mechanics right there, just getting the backboard hit for the defensive clear. And Hockser, he's always upfield in position to keep the pressure. He right now is the one player I look at who's really controlling the pace of this game and who has possession, because if he doesn't get that touch, then it just comes down to Knights having a counterattack.
And Dizz, MVP in this game and MVP on the eye test as well, especially at the end where the Knights were getting long passing clears down the pitch just when you thought they would have something. Dizz had a couple of key intercepts in midfield, and I think those were crucial to stopping that. But right here, the goal, the only goal Birds needed, that one off the crossbar. You see Retals gets bumped. If Retals doesn't get bumped there, he does have that clear. And it's tough to say what happens after that, because both of the other Pittsburgh defenders were coming stacked across the box. Maybe they have Dizz beat on that play.
Right, and that was everything for Dizz there. Really, probably the most high-pressure shot you can have in a game, where you miss that, you are getting scored on, because everybody on the field, all the cars were in the net on the left side. If you don't hit that, or you go overboard and hit the backboard, it is lights out for you.
And this was the Knights team that just took NRG to 5 games.
Yeah.
They beat G2 and beat Cloud9. You know, Rocket League is so, I think that both Europe and North America consistently prove that Rocket League is such a matchup-oriented game. It's not this, well, we beat this team and the team we're facing beat that team too, so, or lost to that team, so we're going to beat them. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, there's no like algorithm you can find to predict anything in terms of Rocket League. It's really just, like you said, a lot of play styles mashing up.
Yeah, and I mean, we've said it multiple times already. These guys have been playing against each other, with each other for years.
Yeah.
They've played in so many tournaments across the pitch from each other. Some of these guys have played together on opposite team, that they're on opposite teams now, and they're both in the RLCS.
Yeah, that newcomer rivalry, excuse me.
And both of these newcomer teams took down Cloud9, one of the most consistent teams in Rocket League history. This is anyone's match. The Knights have been strong against the field, but in this matchup, they're down by 1 against the Birds. Dizz, a big contributor in that first game. He continues here off that touch from Hockser. Retals, a nice catch. Had Ayjacks close, and he takes Ayjacks out of the field. Miss can't get by Hockser. Retals, another booming clear. He has been going for those consistently. Every time he gets in front of or behind the ball in his own half, he's looking for that boomer down the pitch.
And Retals, he's the player who declares war on almost everybody, because he is always the most forward player right now for the Knights. Being aggressive. If you're going to look for a demo and disruption on defense, it's going to be from Retals usually.
Ayjacks takes the ball away, right on top of Retals. Retals has the catch, flicks it over 1. Dizz will take it out to the corner. Retals works his way towards the box. Away, the shot. Hockser keeps the ball in front of him and somehow comes away with possession over to Ayjacks. Ayjacks back over to Dizz, pass to Hockser, and he can't handle it. Ayjacks coming in to buy some time for Birds. That's Dizz turned in, and it's a shot for Birds and a goal.
The possession game, this was fantastic. Even off of a miss hit from Dizz, the pass didn't come through. Dizz popped it up. Ayjacks, another pass and the turnaround. That was just so clean. Nobody panicking. You know, you didn't get the hit from the missed pass. And you stay calm, you keep the rotations clean, and you don't just flood yourself back on defense.
Knights struggling to take the ball away from the Birds right now.
And that was impressive.
Dizz in midfield. Pops it up high, and Knights are caught on their own back wall right now, trying to clear this ball out. Can't find Gyro, cut off by Ayjacks. Another good intercept. Ayjacks giving way for Dizz. Missed against Hockser. Roller up, Gyro losing to Ayjacks. Knights losing every challenge. Ayjacks past another. Retals just bangs it off the side wall, but it's still Bird's ball from the third. Hockser flicks over one. Coming in, Dizz, shot blocked by Gyro. Miss got a demo down the field, and he gets bumped out of the way. Gyro tries to flip forward, he had no boost, and he's under the ball. Dizz takes this, Retals loses the challenge. Ayjacks was going downfield, but the Knights take the ball away.
And the defense, the bumps coming through, and then the 50-50 there from Dizz. I thought that was going to be a goal, but thankfully, Knights have somebody rotating back fast enough. Still 1-0 for the Birds.
Tight rotation for the Birds on offense. Missed. Back over to Gyro, stole the ball away. Looking for Retals. Retals, it's high off the backboard. Mist is up for it, but really Retals' shot, or is it his opportunity, was probably going to be best a shot. Ended up hitting it too high.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh still fighting for possession, down by one. Ayjacks in front of Gyro. Gyro hopping over him.
Ayjacks going for a demo there. If he connected, it would have been another goal. Security for Birds.
Minute 30 left for Pittsburgh. The Birds just haven't felt an ounce of pressure. Ooh, Retals tried to keep that ball moving downfield, missed it. So Mist will take it from his own corner. Dizz keeps it close. Oh, looking for a pass. Gyro picks this up again. He's over Dizz and almost finds the net.
So close. A great pass around from the corner. Still, nobody really predicting that. Those are hard to assume that your teammate's just going to get a nice pass across. 53 seconds left.
Nice catch from Ayjacks, and then the follow-up. And he gives himself a chance at the 50 against Mist. Double whiff. Will be Bird's ball. Retals. Good demo from Gyro. It gives Retals a little bit of space. Some breathing room, which they haven't had a lot of. Gyro back over to Mist. Mist takes it in the air. Going straight down. Ayjacks stepping up big time in game number 2. Retals up high off the ceiling. Do they have the shot? Hockser up quickly. Defense for Birds holds for now. For how long? To be determined. 15 seconds remaining. Hockser trying to clear it out. Oh, the Knights run into each other. Missed.
1-1.
And Retals, they keep it in midfield. Quickly up for it is Gyro.
Oh, they can do it.
Retals on the side. Has the shot, but it's right into Dizz, who pitches it downfield. Mist is too far forward. He wants to keep it in the air, but he can't, and the Birds are threatening to sweep the Knights and hand them 2 losses on the day.
And that was a shakier game, too. Birds, they started out so strong. Ayjacks, in my opinion, was intercepting a lot of the offensive pressure from Knights. I think every time they got a pass, it felt like Ayjacks was right there in their face for a challenge. A little bit shaky towards the end there. Knights gathering some momentum. I want to take a look at this goal again.
And it's just that dump right over to Dizz, and that all started from Ayjacks. Ayjacks coming in for this touch right here. Like, he's rotating back on that, and that just changes the entire play. The point man's thinking, oh, we have a counterattack opportunity. But then Ayjacks comes out of nowhere and steals the ball. Dizz sees it the whole way. He's in the perfect spot to see that whole play develop.
And it came from the missed pass almost, because the Knights, you see somebody get a bad touch or a missed pass, and you know that somebody has a tough situation. So you naturally are going to push up trying to get some kind of counterattack, right? But then here come the Birds. Even when they do dump it over to the right side, you think it's just for a stall hit, but Dizz has the mentality and the intelligence to literally turn around and get the shot on net. That was crazy and a risky play, but it came with a high reward.
Yeah, and Birds, can they sweep the Knights here? I wonder if that Game 5 loss to NRG is sinking on Pittsburgh's heads. You know, Retals tweeted out after that series that, you know, we lost due to mistakes, and if he knows what's going wrong with this Pittsburgh team, I mean, honestly, right now I'm just impressed with the Birds on offense. They have cut off the Knights at every step. They're beating them at their own game right now, is what they're doing. And the Birds and the Knights, they have a similar play style. They've come from, you know, we talk about these two teams coming from the same era. And you see that here, the melding of these two play styles.
Yeah.
But it's the Birds that have advantage. One game away from sweeping the Knights. And the Knights, they have to win this if they want a top 2 spot. You're already kind of losing in game differential in general. So you got to win as many games as possible from this point. That shot blocked by Hockser to start off game number 3.
I don't even know how we got around to get that save. Hockser coming in really clutch right now here. Match point for Birds. And the pressure really was on towards the end of that second game. I thought the Knights were breaking out of their half more. Here comes another bump attempt for Retals, and Gyro finish it off in style.
Retals in front all the time for the Pittsburgh Knights. He gets that first touch. He chips Ayjacks. Good luck getting that. And then he gets Hockser as well. Retals playing that enforcer well, like he always does.
Yeah.
This time results in a goal.
I mean, that's so annoying, too. If you're on the defense from Birds, it's just frustrating. Responding to demos is the worst thing to do because you just get frustrated knowing you would have had the hit so long as there was no interception from physical play.
Miss getting on top of Ayjacks. Retals following it up from the corner. Wanted to pass out, couldn't find it. Ends up bumping, missed. Now he has to wait for Hockser. Wins in the corner. Pittsburgh control the midfield for now, but Retals ends up giving the ball away to Ayjacks. Now here's Dizz high off the backboard.
No way.
Dizz just misses by a pixel. Retals ends up missing the ball as well, giving Hockser a look. It's a double commit for Pittsburgh. Dizz already on the side wall. Shot blocks too high anyway by Miss Ayjacks. Keeps it in play for Birds. Hockser with a full tank keeps it going. Dizz. Such a tight rotation for Birds. He's got Ayjacks on the wing. He's got him, but it's blocked too high. Knocked away by Gyro.
And the vision on the field for Birds is unparalleled right now. That was phenomenal. These little touches that they get, and then going in for the pass. That setup was perfect, but then finding the pass as well instead of being greedy and going for the shot. Birds, they're trailing, but they're also looking really, really on point.
Retals tried to use that flip reset just to make a challenge on the backboard. Hockser picks it up in midfield. He gets bumped by Gyro, missed. Back over to Gyro, finds himself in the perfect spot off the back wall. Missed shot to bouncer, save for now. Hockser with the most crucial follow-up. Ayjacks, nice dump to Dizz, but challenged by Pittsburgh anyway. Knights, Gyro, and Retals can't move towards the box. Ayjacks, slow but surely, will make his way towards the ball. And a nice catch, good flick over to Hockser. Good continuation of the Birds off the post. Ayjacks can't do it. It was too light. Miss takes it away. 2 demos onto the Birds. Ayjacks keeps the ball locked in the orange half. Hockser comes back from the dead, and demos missed. Gyro, can he keep this ball out? It is chaos right here against the back wall. And Dizz just a little too close. He couldn't get up in time. Miss getting bumped on the play. It's just the physicality from both teams right now in the final 2 minutes.
Shot after shot for Birds. I mean, they got so many opportunities here. Ayjacks and Dizz both doing about the same shot, just putting it a little bit too left of the net. And now here come Knights.
Only goal for the Pittsburgh Knights coming off of a Retals bump. Here's missed. He's got Dizz to beat. And it's just back again. Gyro waiting for this touch, just slow to it against Ayjacks. Retals pitches it off the corner, back towards the pitch. It's open, and it's good! Retals gets the second goal for the Knights.
Bit of an over-aggression, and Retals just a booming clear. I thought Dizz might have been able to get this hit. He was so close, he accidentally puts it in, but there's not much you can expect. He was running back, and a tough goal to give up for Birds.
Still some time left for the Birds. Hockser keeps this close. Bodies his way to roll, Dizz, and just like that. All it takes is what, 5 seconds?
What a response. Hockser taking it slow, goes for the 50-50 and roll this. Look at how aggressive all of Birds are. 3 players, all pretty much in the same box area of the net.
Yeah, as soon as Hockser takes that ball, both of his teammates know this is going one of two ways.
Yeah, both sides were covered.
Left or right, cover the gaps. Birds played it well. Cutting the lead in half. Can the Birds tie it up? Well, Ayjacks forced back down as Retals sends one towards the box, missed. Winning one challenge against Dizz, looking to beat Hockser on this. Hockser takes it back to midfield, picked up by Retals. Retals over Dizz. Retals keeping it away from the Birds' defense, but it's Ayjacks on the point. Misses the flick. As soon as he jumped, the ball got away from him. Birds on the attack. Retals has a little bit of time. He does utilize it. But it's a tight rotation for the Birds. Gyro. That first touch to keep possession, but Ayjacks is right on top of him. Ayjacks over one. Hockser waiting for this touch from Retals. Retals gave it to him. High ball, a lot of hang time. Hockser over the backboard. No shot for Dizz. Ayjacks is there. He has it off the backboard. Retals with the catch. Birds hanging on to this offensive possession. Can they get a goal? This is low off the back ball. Oh, no! What? Save by miss! It came straight down. No goal. The Knights hanging on to a lead. Hockser, one more chance. Gyro takes it around to the corner. Back over, it's Hockser. Dizz off the backboard, taken away by Retals. And Pittsburgh get a game, but that last sequence was scary.
That was a little bit too close for comfort if you're Knights. Dizz came in for that final shot, tried to get it in, missed, had the save. I was almost guaranteed because Dizz's shooting so far has been on point. The precision has been there. And Birds almost sneak away with a sweep.
Dude, Mist had 4 saves, and 2 of those saves were ridiculous. Like, okay, Mist, you're good. We get it. And, Dizz was...
I thought he was going to have it. I thought he was going to have that.
It was pretty tough.
I need to look at this again because it was so close to the way... I think if he just maybe turned his car a little bit backwards and kind of pushed it up more, it's just like milliseconds of timing.
Credit to Retals. Dizz is thinking the whole time that Retals is going to take that around the corner, around the sidewall, which is why he was where he was. But then Retals just gets that massive clear, and Dizz, that's fair. That's fair that you thought Retals was going to carry it because Retals changed it up a little bit in this series, and he wasn't booming everything down the pitch.
Yeah.
He started catching a lot of things and trying to roll it out. And with how the Birds were playing, you can understand we're just going to move up because we've been having a lot of pressure in this series.
And
didn't work out.
That Birds play style with the confidence. We talked about it a little bit. Whenever we saw that 50-50 going, it was a player going on the left side and then a player on the right side. They were all in the same net area, and yet the confidence was so strong that they knew if the 50 came through, which it did, they were going to score off of it. And right now, Birds, confident play style, but Knights, the physical play style. It's just countering each other. And who really is going to come out with the win? I have no idea.
Birds. Retals takes it on the kickoff, 9 seconds over 2.
Retals, he does it. Look at this styly play. Come on the back. That was dirty. That's old-fashioned right there.
Take a shower. That is old-fashioned. Pittsburgh start off with a big goal on their attempted comeback. And it's still a good look for Birds.
Right.
They're still finding a lot of good passing. They're controlling the ball, using space when the Knights give it to them. So it's just about continuing that philosophy and continuing to put on pressure once you break out of midfield. Problem is, Knights started getting physical, started finding demos, started getting bumps. That's the game they know how to play. That's what's made this team so successful this season. Retals getting right on the backside of Ayjacks. Hockser picks this up, but it's kicked away by Retals again.
In the previous game as well, Knights, they scored right away, almost within the first 20 seconds, I believe. And they do it again here.
Ayjacks, last man back, will do all the work to buy his team time and some more. Missed. Clearing it out over the corner for Retals. Pittsburgh locked in for a little bit. Gyro right on top of Ayjacks, couldn't get back to the ball. Retals so aggressive as that point man. At least made that, or at least made a challenge against Roldes, but here's Hockser in front of the box. Ayjacks was hunting that closely. That shot is blocked by Mist. Hockser takes that away. Ayjacks was coming in on the play. It could have been another shot opportunity, but Retals pitches this up high, and it's taken away by Ayjacks.
And another big save coming out from Mist. He has been so consistent on the goal line, getting every save he needs to get when it comes down to it. And these shots they're not, simple shots right at him. He has to really work to get the save.
Retals still playing the possession game. Those first two games, it's a stark contrast from how he was playing. This one taken away by Retals. Mist was in a tough spot. Retals bails him out on the play. Hockser can't clear it out. He's got Mist in his face. Ayjacks here again for the Birds, but they can't keep consistent possession. Hockser denied by Retals again. He's just crashing into the ball whenever he's got a chance at it. Retals dive bombing in blue players' faces. Mist looking for Retals. Oh. Retals gets the touch, opposite side tipping. 2 goals for the Pittsburgh Knights.
Retals the aggressor right now. What a touch as well, coming like you said, the opposite side. He puts them up 2-0 here in match point. Retals, outstanding performance from him so far.
Game 4. Oh, Hockser will take this. Can he split the lead? No, Mist takes it away. Birds so well possessing the ball, actually finding one here off the whiff. Ayjacks letting it go off the backboard, and Hockser, his shot blocked by Mist again. Mist coming up with a lot of big saves last game, comes up with another one here, but still Birds press off the backboard. Gyro met against Hockser. Hockser cannot keep it in play. Retals with no boost will stay behind, and he gets bumped out by Hockser. Now Roldes has possession.
And I want to see more aggressive from Birds. I mean, they found corner boosts previously. That's what got them up 2-0. They were aggressive, getting their face disrupting, and then the shots coming through were so on point. But right now, I mean, they have great opportunities, but they're not stealing as much boost, getting as many physical plays. And that's why the Knights, in my opinion, are able to get a lot of these saves, especially Mist.
Finally, someone on the Birds are getting boost. It was Roldes, and his shot is blocked by Mist. I think they've been able to keep them in the orange half for as long as they have. Really, Hockser off the backboard, taken away by Mist again. Retals is there downfield. Mist and Retals in game number 4. Huge reason why they're up 2-0. Over a minute to go. Hockser against the backboard. It's got to be Ayjacks, and it's blocked by Mist, but it's a double commit by the Knights. Roldes, his launch looked like it was terrible.
I think it was bumped by Mist.
Was he?
Maybe.
Okay. Bump again.
Wow, and that was Mist.
Playing insane.
I do want to see that again. That was crazy. They're still up 2-0. Almost seems like they're getting away with just risky plays. And Birds, they're fighting.
Hockser diving Gyro on that play. Misses downfield for Retals, and Mist misses the ball. Gyro there quickly. He hops over one. It's knocked away by Ayjacks. Ayjacks easily by Retals. How does he play the corner? He does win one. Hockser has the read. Keeps it going for the Birds. They have 20 seconds to at least get a goal on the board. They need to score with any time left. Oh, that shot just wide of the net for Ayjacks. He gets another try. It's up against the backboard. Roldes has no boost. Good luck. Ayjacks has his touch back over to Hockser. Hockser's his shot. Everybody commits on the Knights. Roldes wants a goal with any kind of time left on the clock. Gyro controls the ball. Time expires. The Knights force game 5, threatening the reverse sweep against the Birds.
And the theme right now, I mean, goal line defense from the Knights. The Birds, every single game, they bring it to them. It's not...
Just had 5 saves, dude.
They're not falling behind in terms of shots or getting starved by any means. Birds, they just can't find the back of the net because the Knights mostly have boost. And when they're in the net, it seems like a lot of time as well, there's usually 2 players trying to get a save from Knights. And Retals, he's so annoying this game, but that is what he wants.
Annoying for the Birds, for sure. I mean, this shot right here.
But that's what he starts wars. I'm telling you, he declares war with these bumps, with these demos, and the way he positions. It's like you can't position yourself any more way in the game that just says I am the most confident person right now because I know I can get this touch faster than you can.
And that's the thing about Retals that has impressed me this season.
Definitely.
Not only his consistency with how he plays as that enforcer, but also his ability to adapt in situations where that isn't really working. So he'll catch and possess the ball. He'll try to feed the ball to his teammates if they have the better options. So I like Retals' ability to do that on the pitch. But when it's not working and birds are crushing you and you're not finding those touches, all right, that's it. I'm gonna turn off ball cam and I'm just crashing. I'm just crashing it.
And
I don't know if he turns off ball cam every time and he just goes hunting, but sometimes it definitely feels like it. It works.
It's almost like a mini game for him.
Right?
In the game, mid-series, he just like, I'm turn off ball cam. Let me just go for a little Sunday drive.
Look, I'm looking for
take out a few
extermination.
people. Yeah.
They're looking to exterminate the birds on a reverse sweep. Birds, this is such a crucial win for them. Or a crucial game for them to win.
Yeah. And Birds' passing has been phenomenal. I can't express it enough. Ayjacks in particular, a lot of his touches communicated so well. His teammates are there. It just comes down to finishing and whether or not Knights can find a save.
They've been losing the boost battle to Pittsburgh, which has been a big key factor in holding midfield. Pass from Dizz to Ayjacks, and it's saved by Retals. Miss comes in time. Pittsburgh's defense in front of the box. Do they have it this time? Ayjacks, not AJ scores. First goal belongs to the Birds.
I'm in utter disbelief right now, but the Birds somehow maintain a form of resilience against these goal line saves. Ayjacks comes through, constant pressure in, and the Birds do it again where they just keep feeding these passes in.
And it took Hockser chase and missed like a rabbit against a fox to have him racing away in the net just for Ayjacks to have an open look at the net.
Yeah. And now the Birds start out strong. In the past 2 games, the Knights have scored first off of a great play or one where it's just disrupting the defensive line, but here come Birds.
It could bode well for the Birds. Ayjacks starts back over on Pittsburgh's third. Dizz in midfield. Birds looking to inch their way forward. This comes off for free, off the backboard, blocked by Gyro this time. So much space Birds have here in midfield. Pass over to Hockser, taken away by Retals, but it's straight down for Dizz. Miss couldn't find it. Dizz looks for the shot. He's too far away from the box. Shot blocked by Miss. Birds, they had an opportunity. They just couldn't get it on target. Tough from the angle, and the Knights hang on. They're back down to the blue side. Retals shot just wide.
Counter.
Shot good for Mist. The Knights tie the game.
Okay, so it comes from Mist getting the goal line save, and then he comes all the way back down the field. Ayjacks and Dizz kind of a bit messed up on defense in the corner, bump each other, and Mist, he just follows through with a cleanup.
Just over 3 minutes remaining and a quick tie. Oh, Mist has a free look. Oh, Ayjacks got there quick. But Gyro has the ball. I mean, all 6 of these players have stood out at some point or another in this series. Gyro can't get there. It's Ayjacks. Off the backboard again. These rebounds. Pittsburgh having to come back to play some scrambly defense. Gyro, another save. Birds have an advantage. Ayjacks wanted to pass over to Hockser. Hockser ended up going back to go get midfield boost. Still Birds ball. Good first touch by Dizz. Tried to flick it over Gyro. Failed. But it's Hockser's ball. Back to Dizz. To Pittsburgh's back wall. Up in front, Retals. Right against Hockser at least. Keeps it close. Missed, jumping off the line, so explosive to move it back down the pitch. Gyro right there, and it's taken away by Hockser. Just when it looks like the Knights are going to counterattack, Birds are able to find that one touch to stint the attack. Hockser gets behind this ball and does what he can with nothing left in the tank. Dizz kills another potential counterattack, but Miss keeps it going.
Fighting for midfield possession right now. I mean, I'm trying to see really where mistakes can be made, but right now both defenses holding strong. Missed the fall. Oh, that's the one time we've seen a miss falling down, and yet the Birds don't score. I'm surprised.
Well, Gyro, not the best touch from him off the ceiling, trying to clear it out. Dizz wasn't able to follow it clearly. because of the lack of resources. He did pick up some boost and head back. The Birds find themselves in the blue half again. Game 5. Tied up as we're coming down to the last minute in regulation. Ayjacks, nothing working there for the Birds. Downfield, Retals beaten by Dizz. Ayjacks over to the corner. Mist takes it away from him. Now Mist down the field. He's taken out of the play by Hockser.
Good 50.
Still trying to move forward, Pittsburgh. And you see them locked, Retals.
Are you serious, Retals?
He got broken out. What do you got?
I can't believe he stood there for so long, and it didn't even affect him, the confidence to stay there. He was out of position for the longest time. It doesn't even affect him, and here they come with the counterattack. Retals.
It's a bouncer, not a strong shot at all, and Gyro over to the corner, missed. Taken away by Hockser. Retals keeps it going. Dizz had to race back for this, and it's over Retals' head. Gyro keeps it locked in Birds territory.
Oh, no.
Crashing in was missed, but it's now Ayjacks' ball with 7 boost. Has to let that fall down. Dizz keeps it going. Gyro bumps a teammate, but he has the ball. Can he get over Hockser? He makes his car tall to do so. Off the back wall, Ayjacks takes it away. Less than 10 seconds remaining. Dizz playing it slow. He has Retals beat, trying to get him out. Retals bumps him out of the way. Ayjacks, it pops up here for Mist. He's got a little boost left. Can he get there? Dizz catch. Can he kill the ball? Take this to overtime. A bouncer off the ramp, and that is exactly what we got. Game 5 overtime, Turtle. Off the kickoff. Retals blocked by Hockser. Down to Dizz for the Birds. Birds have had some good press this series. Can they crack through one more time? Ayjacks blocked there. Hockser keeps it going.
Dizz.
Around the corner, Dizz. That's going to be off the back wall and taken away around the corner. But the Knights are going back wall to back wall. Big miss allows Retals to make this challenge. Miss diving forward, and he misses the ball. A breath of relief for the Birds. Would have been a breakaway.
That was a huge miss for Mist. The 2v1 situation, somebody most likely would have gone for a demo. There's a pop-up. Mist trying to redeem himself. Here comes Retals.
Retals getting the demo, but not the ball. Gyro up against the sidewall in midfield. Mist trying to keep it going. He's blocked by Hockser. Retals now back with a boomer. Mist, he's waiting for this touch. That one may get away from him. No, he's got some space. He's over Ayjacks. Ayjacks made the touch, but it's in front. Hockser and Dizz desperate to clear that ball away. Hockser now off the corner, around, and in front. The shot is right into Ayjacks from Gyro. Ayjacks keeps it going. He's out of boost, just trying to keep this ball going. He takes Retals off the play. Dizz plays it slow from the ground to nothing. Retals takes this away. 1:20 in this overtime. Retals keeps this close. Challenged by Hockser, but it's Gyro's ball. Dizz takes it away. Maybe a breakaway for Hockser. Off the back wall. Where's the shot? It doesn't come. Ayjacks couldn't find an angle. Keeps it going, though, and keeps the Knights locked down in the orange half. In front of the box, Retals wants this out of Pittsburgh territory desperately. Midfield, Dizz had him red the whole way. Around the corner, Dizz, another one demo, can't find the bump against Mist.
Just defensive lines getting tested on both sides of the field. Last second save, this is what it's coming down to.
Around the corner, Retals, that's gonna be a look for Ayjacks. Mist ready on the back wall. Carries this around. Hockser picked up a demo, but Mist wins that challenge. Buying some time. Another boomer for the Birds against the backboard, nothing. Still pressing forward. Hockser here against the back wall, taken away by Mist. Dizz is there on the sidewall. Shot, it's off the bounce and off the back wall. Gyro takes it away. He misses this though. The Knights feeling this pressure. Ayjacks, he doesn't get a solid touch. Now a catch by Mist, and he flicks it up early. Both teams feeling the pressure here in Game 5 overtime. Knights knowing this is to keep their hopes for number 2 alive. Birds knowing this could spell playoffs or relegation and both potentially.
Teams, I mean, they're throwing it into the corner, and it just comes down to really who's going to go for the risky infield pass. Hockser trying to get some 1v1 skills on display.
Ayjacks beats Mist, but Retals is there. The shot is towards it. Dizz makes the save. Retals off the backboard. No good for Pittsburgh. Hockser downfield off the backboard and pinched away by Mist. Dizz keeping it in front. No one cracking on either team. Mist up high. Gyro Just can't get up towards that ball. Retals keeps it off into the corner. Rolls is again another clear. Gyro pitches it high. Off the backboard. Gyro comes for free. Pittsburgh stay. They get the reverse sweep against the Birds. They win the series.
Even after the huge missed opportunity, the Knights still fight through. And they win this battle of both teams coming from the new era. And what a game. Both the Knights and the Birds, they fought so hard. I cannot believe how many opportunities just came down to the last man on defense needing to get the save.
Retals is by far and away the MVP of this entire series.
Wow.
Mist is probably a close second, but I said by far and away, and then I said probably a close second. Take that for what you will. Retals, especially in that overtime, so many passes cut off. Gyro had a couple as well, but Retals coming up big time. He had 3 saves, and the only assist to give the Knights the lead. Man.
It was weird though, because there were a few defensive misses where you off the backboard, a couple of the Knights players missed a little bit of a hesitation, and the Birds, I thought they did a great job. I've never seen a team so far in RLCS in this league play be so comfortable with just popping the ball backwards and using the space behind them. I thought they did a great job of doing that, and even when the execution came in, I thought they had great shooting, but the Knights too strong, and Retals being too much of a nuisance on the offensive line.
It's just the bumps, the demos, the wins on the 50-50.
Yeah.
The Knights win this game, and this was so big for the Knights. Like, their game differential isn't the best, but they put themselves in the best spot by continuing to win these series. If they can somehow end up 5-2 on the season, because they're at 4-2 now.
Yeah.
They have 1 series left. 5-2 might get you number 2.
Yeah.
That might be good enough. So I like this Knights team. The Birds did not look bad.
Not at all.
They had a
that
lot
was
of
great.
Yeah, they had a lot of good pressure down the pitch. I thought Roldiz stepped up in a pretty big way. Now, next up, Rogue. Trying to figure out their season, trying to get things back on track against Space Station Gaming. Can Space Station end up 2-0 in Week 4? Find out after the break.